Coach, how was the vibe today at shoot around? How do you feel like the team is? I guess it seemed just like there was a lot of energy coming off that win against Washington.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, that this game, I think the focus is all on this game against Atlanta. We enjoyed the last win for 24 hours, and then the focus is on Atlanta. And, you know, it's kind of the same situation as going into Washington. It's another team that beat us the first 3 times we played them, so we got to come in with a chip on our shoulder. You know, looking to get one tonight.
We didn't see Angel out there. Has she been taking part in any sort of on-court work, or kind of like what's the?
Yeah, she's been involved in meetings and everything. She's right now she's just focused on her back rehab. It's still day to day.
How's Ariel feeling after getting in the game and playing well the other night?
Good. It was a little sore after the game, but she's feeling good. She'll be ready to go today for sure. But it was great to have her back there, back on the floor and in the lineup, and she gave a lot of energy to our team. Our team's excited. They know and they've seen the work that she's put in behind the scenes to get back to this point. So we're just really excited to feed off of that energy with her being back.
I know obviously the focus is the next game, but what does last games do just for the overall confidence and maybe just morale of the team?
Yeah, I think that we've understood that it's a long season. You know, it's never a time to kind of falter or to give up. We still want to stay as connected as possible, but we know that there's better basketball that could be played for us. And so we came out and tried to give that energy to start the game. I thought we had a really good first quarter. Fell back a little bit in the second quarter, was able to pick it up in the second half. And so, but we understand what's in front of us. We understand the motivation that there is to play. We understand each other, and I think that all that kind of came together in the last win. And we want to put forth that same effort tonight.
Elizabeth and Camilla are obviously both playing very well, coming off double-digit scoring games. How do you see that pairing up against Atlanta today?
Yeah, it's another team that's physical inside. Obviously, they space the floor really well and want to shoot a ton of threes, but Brianna Jones is still physical, still formidable down there. Naz Hillman's playing great as well, so it'll be a battle, but we want our 2 post players in E and Mill to set the tone again tonight. On both ends of the floor, and so they'll be a huge factor offensively and defensively. We want to feed off of them.
Speaking of the Atlanta matchup, I like that the pick and roll 10 of Joe and Bree. Just speak to just that dynamic and what you see on tape.
I'm sorry, with
Canada and Bree Jones.
Yeah, I think it's the speed and quickness of Canada on the perimeter and her ability to get downhill, and then obviously the physicality and the strength and size of Brianna Jones inside. They're 2 vets in this league who understand themselves and understand opponents and understand, have kind of assimilated to the style of play, how they play in Atlanta. And I just, they both set the tone in different ways from an inside and an outside standpoint. And then obviously, that's not to mention Alicia Gray and how great of a season that she's having this year. And so they're a great team. They're a championship contender. They'll come in looking to get another one today after having a few games off. And so we got to be prepared for the energy that they're going to bring.
Atlanta's also a team that's not going to beat themselves. They don't turn the ball over a lot, really complete both offensively and defensively. Like, where do you see the cracks in the armor being that you guys can attack? Are there any certain aspects of the game you feel like you guys have to win to beat them?
Yeah, I think we can't let them, as well as they space the floor, we can't let them get out in transition for one, but also it's got to be multiple efforts of getting them off the line. They move the ball extremely well, even when they play inside out. Once they do make those kickouts, which their bigs are willing passers, we got to have multiple efforts scrambling out on the perimeter and not allowing just rhythm-free catch and shoot threes for them. It's kind of where the game kind of took its head last time we played them here before the All-Star break. They caught fire in that second half and kind of was able to extend that lead. And for us, we just can't have anything easy for them. We want to make it as tough as possible for Joneses and their post players, post catches down low. But then we also want to make it tough for their perimeter players to not have easy looks on the outside to get a good rhythm going.
Can you speak to Ariel, obviously on the court, her return kind of galvanized you guys, but just her leadership, and I think I always see her communicating with the team. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, I think Ariel embodies a lot of what we want this franchise to be. She has a championship mindset because she's been there and done it. She's got an Olympic gold medal, so she's played with the best of the best at the highest level, and so she understands what it takes to win consistently. And when you're in the midst of a losing streak, you can't shy away from those things that allow you to be great and allow you to be to get back in the thick of things. And so she was able to be there from a communication standpoint, a leadership standpoint while she was out, and then she was able to showcase those things while she was back on the court. And so it's not just great for the players to have her back, but it's great for the coaching staff to have her back because she's another extension of that from a player's standpoint. So.
think we're all good.
I'm good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Coach. Good luck.
Sorry, I just missed Angel, and I also want to apologize. I know you're like focused on your team, and I'm always asking about people that aren't.
No, you're
It's
fine.
just, just part of like knowing where the star is, but yeah, where is Angel?
Yeah, no, she's focused on her back rehab right now. So she's still day to day until further notice, but she's progressing.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.